Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Antiaris. It's day 11 and you may be wondering why hasn't there been an episode, and I'll be completely straight with you guys. It's actually because when we got into hard mode, I began to realise that the mod actually doesn't have enough content yet. And that's because it's actually expected to have another update that will add more hard mode stuff in. Like, to make today's episode, it literally took me hours of searching through what I could find to try and find a weapon that we could actually craft, because all of the ones on the Wikipedia page for this mod don't actually have pages created around them, and then when you search the names, you can't seem to find them. So, yeah, we've kind of run out of stuff to do. And I didn't expect this when I started, because I went in so blind. I kind of expected that it would have content all the way until the end. But that's not the mod's fault. I guess it's not my fault either. But we're at this little crossroads here where I actually don't have a clue what to do. Do we wait for the mod to be updated and we put the series on hold? Or do we just continue onwards without any real modded content? Because I know for certain, because we've seen it, that there are weapons after the Moonlord, right? And we could be there in a couple of days. But I'm just unsure. But I did find something. So I'm starting on a negative note, but I actually did find something. So the first thing I'm going to craft is the yo-yo bag. Now, it's actually kind of ironic because in the Christmas series, I ended up using a yo-yo with a summoner setup. Here we are with the yo-yo bag, right? But we're going to craft a yo-yo today. So one of the yo-yos that you can make in the base game is the Sheik, which is the hallowed one, which I don't often really use, to be honest, but it is there and you can use it, right? Where are my other crystal shards? Right, I've got 4 there and 30 there. So you can make a thing called the Sheik. Now, let me just double check this. How do you make it again? Oh, it's going to be a terrible night. Okay, so that's a free summon right there. Oh, you need a wooden yo-yo. You know what? Out of all the things that I've made, I actually have not made a wooden yo-yo either. Right, let's make a wooden yo-yo. Do you know what? I don't even know how to make a wooden yo-yo. Where do you make one at? Wooden yo-yo. I genuinely don't have a clue. It's been that long. Wooden yo-yo. Let's see. Workbench. Oh, you need some cobwebs. Okay, it's honestly been a very, very, very long time since I've made a wooden yo-yo. Like, over a year at least. Okay, so we're at the workbench. We've made, bam, the wooden yo-yo. Okay. Now, killing these enemies off, we need to make the Sheik. And then we get the Sheik and we upgrade it, so this is the modded part, to the prescription. Very weak knockback, occasionally shoots out purple spheres at nearby enemies. Spheres heal the player when hit enemy. Does that spheres heal the player when hit enemy? Okay. Thank you very much for that. Right, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to head... Oh my god. Do you know where I was going to go? I was going to go and purchase... Oh, I should probably equip this. I was going to go and purchase some wings for today because I was going to do the destroyer fight. Because we actually got yesterday the worm food, didn't we? We got the mechanical worm thing. Ah, right. Well, this is a little bit of an inconvenience. Oh, and I also take fall damage now. Ah, moron, James. Absolute moron. Okay. Oh, no. Get away from my witch doctor. I really, really, really need to buy some wings. Okay, let's do auto pause. Let's see if we can do some trickery here. Okay, so the trick is we need to get it close without killing it. Okay. Shop. Oh my god. That actually worked. Alright, let's think about our accessories here. I need that. I need that. I don't necessarily need that. And I guess that'll do. Alright. Escape, puff up. And we'll continue onwards. So there we go. This is not how I expected today's episode to go. But yeah, so I was at a bit of a loss. So I honestly didn't feel like recording. And I get like that sometimes. Like sometimes when I don't have anything that I know that I need to do, you lose a little bit of purpose, right, as a creator, because you're like, well, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to go and have a look at this little one thing that we found that might be interesting. And that's what made modded content really fun for me. You know, the fact that it's new. You know, obviously I've been playing this game for a very long time. I have a lot of fun in Terraria, but I do have a lot of fun actually playing modded content because it's fresh. It's really, really fresh. Okay. Let's think about this. If I get caught in that water, that's me gone for sure. I've actually lost the twins fight here in the water as well. In the Christmas series. Okay, that's not good. The other one's changing. Everybody changing, and I don't want to die today. Okay. Alright, this challenge gets even harder. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. We don't have the obsidian shield on. This yo-yo is actually meant to heal me, right? Did I read that right? When Smith, I don't know how I read it. Oh, really? Oh, come on. I was so close. So I just got the little text at the bottom saying, this is going to be a terrible night. So another free spawn. Can't go wrong with that. Literally, all I did was literally wait a day. And then my next night is free. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know how long it's going to take though. So I might do a quick little jump cut here. But hopefully it's not too long. Okay, here it is. Right. Alright, so I didn't actually know it was another fight of the twins, so I'm going to try really hard this time. I'll jump cut it like the last one, but I'm going to try really hard and see if I can get this done. But that would actually be awesome if I could right my wrongs, essentially, on the second night. That would actually be quite cool. Right, so I'm going to get to work. Well, I guess I could jump cut a little bit, but then again, I might just keep this beginning of this fight going because, you know, if this is the winning fight, I kind of want to show it. You know what I mean? You know, I want to be proud of what I'm doing. Do you know what? Making these flasks was actually a really great idea. I made the flaming flasks. I don't usually do it, to be honest. But it honestly was a brilliant idea. Right, I'll leave those spiders to kill that one. It's funny, though, because the spiders kind of bounce in between the two. But if I can just get working on both of them, it should be fine, right? Okay, health is good. Health is good. Plenty of buffs. And look, as I'm kind of ascending down, look, I'm missing it. And my yo-yo's hitting, so that's great. And I'm playing more zoomed out. Am I? Oh, there you go. Okay. Right. Okay. So we're floating in the air. That's fine. As long as I keep missing those green flames, I'm all good with that. Okay, don't want to get caught up by getting boxed in with the knockback. Okay, I'm avoiding the flames, but I'm getting hit by the lasers. But I think it's the flames that do more, isn't it? It's got to be the flames that do more. I mean, if you think about it in real life. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess if a laser beam's precise, right? That's got to hurt. Well, it depends on how strong the laser is, I guess. But then again, flamethrower. Ooh, especially a green one. And if green has taught us anything in video games, it means green is stronger than normal flames. Oh, green flames always remind me of that scene in Harry Potter. The one where he's like, what's he doing? Flue powder. He's using flue powder and he's like, diagonally instead of diagonally. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Okay. So I already feel stronger, essentially. I feel stronger doing this. Right, my health is running a little bit low. I could avoid some of these hits as well, so I need to be a little bit more careful. Okay. I've got 20 seconds left on the heal, so I really do need to be careful here, because this is where I died at this point last time. You know, just almost about to defeat the green one. I'm gonna... Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have it target that, and see if I can help myself a little bit. Try and step out of this fight a little bit. Okay, okay. Stepping away, stepping away. It's doing work. It is ticking away at some of the damage. Okay. I know that having those summons on means that I can't do damage, but I'm also just trying to keep my distance here while I wait for my my buffs to kind of, you know, make me a little bit stronger. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling pretty confident, especially because I don't even have a flat world, and a flat world is kind of nice for this fight. Like, I've got a bumpy world, right? When you get to this point of the world, it's bad. Alright, bring it lower so that my spiders can hop on. Yeah, there we go, spider boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, there you go, there's one. Alright, this is it. This is it. That's the final one. Okay, so we've actually got a winning fight and a losing fight for this episode. This actually turned out pretty good. I like it when an episode goes my way. Because we're going to win this one. No way we're losing this one. Look, I'm not going to Romic McScumbag myself. Do you know what? I'm even going to turn off the spitters. I'm going to turn off the spitters, and it's going to be me. And it's going to be this big, giant red eye. Come on. Here we go. Using a modded yo-yo as well. Pretty sick. I'm running out of buffs. Yeah, look, its health drop. It doesn't know what to do. Getting absolutely slammed by that yo-yo. See, it's more than possible for yo-yo. That's sick. I think as well, because when we made the yo-yo bag, we got melee speed. And obviously melee speed with a yo-yo just increases the length. So I think that was a really good idea. Well, it wasn't a good idea, but it turned out to be quite fortunate, right? I mean, sometimes you get lucky reforges, and I would consider that to be quite a lucky reforge, especially for this fight, where we need the length of the yo-yo to help us out. There we go. Sick. Awesome. Right. Well, you guys are going to get a double boss episode because I'm going to, you know, obviously, don't worry, the first boss was the first boss of the double boss was not the losing one. That was the first boss, the one we just beat. Because I'm still going to do the worm. I'm going to basically chill out for a little while. I don't know, I'll go make a brew or something. But let's put away some of this stuff. But we'll wait until the next night time and then we'll do the next fight. I just want to make sure I've got all my buffs. That's great. And I've got better healing potions now. So let's open this up. So nothing new there, but let's see what these hallowed bars make. Maybe this is where we're missing out. Okay, the Vanguard. Now that's definitely new. Is it? Yeah, it's Antiaris. I made that mistake last episode. A Paladin Shield and all of this. You need a lot. Equipable, 5 defense, increases stats of players on your team, absorbs 25% of damage done to players on your team. Pretty cool. I mean, that's a great little multiplayer item and whatever. But not necessarily useful for us today. Right, so we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll do the next boss. Okay? See you in a minute. Alright, so it's currently a blood moon, but that doesn't mean that all is lost. It does mean that we have some annoying Wraith enemies, or Wrath enemies. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically drag the fight over here, away from my NPCs, and I think we can still do this, right? I think there's still possibility here for us to do it. So I'm going to spawn it in, and I'm going to give it a good go. I'm going to get some spitters going, right? I've got room for 3 of them, so we'll give that a good go, and then we'll see. And I'm hoping that the spitters... I'm hoping what they do is essentially they just target all these little homing enemies or whatever. All these little, like, basically, you know, destroyer pods. I'm hoping that the spiders just take care of them, and that'll be that. But then again, they don't seem to be. They seem to be kind of targeting the actual destroyer itself. But we are still doing a good amount of damage to it. Let's actually check that. Yeah, it seems like we're doing a good amount of damage here. And obviously, as we fight this thing... all of our little flailing yo-yos that are coming off and stuff, they're obviously doing damage as well, so that's kind of good. You know, I am going to turn off the spitters, just in case. Let's see if our damage increases. Yeah, I would say... do you know what? I can't tell you. I actually can't. I don't have a clue. I can't tell you if it was better before or better now. I really can't. Or maybe it's the same. Maybe it's like such a difference you wouldn't even know. All I know is running my yo-yo along this destroyer is doing good, right? It's doing good stuff. So all we literally got to do now after this one is Skeletron Prime. Not a bad fight as well. Skeletron Prime with a yo-yo, not so bad. And then after that, what we got? Plantera? Is it Plantera after that? Plantera comes around pretty soon. But I think that is it though for modded weapons. I literally looked on the wiki page. And that is all I could find was this yo-yo. And like I say, there were basically like pictures of some of the other weapons, but it didn't tell you how to get them. And then I can't find them in the recipe browser. So they're obviously dropped from something, but it can't be a boss or anything like that because, well, you know, we've fought the only boss. So you'll have to let me know down below what we're going to do next, right? Because ultimately, this is your show, guys. And I want you to decide. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. You can just let me know. I'll be reading. Okay, this fight's going well. I wish I could speed it up somehow. Make it more epic. Because at the minute, it's been pretty easy, to be honest. Unless I get, like, absolutely striked out by the head in a minute. I think this is a pretty set fight. going to recheck my buffs. The funny thing is, though, even though I was like, oh, I'm so glad I crafted the flasks, they don't actually do status effects to the Destroyer. The Destroyer actually can't be set on fire. Fun little fact for you guys. So this is like the best damage we're going to get for a little while. Actually, I'll bring the spiders back in. I'll bring them back in. I'll chuck a few of these down for the... Oh my god, do you know what? Actually, now that I've said that. Okay, now that I've said that, wait until... Stop losing life, for one. Stop being a moron doing that. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually put some of these little tornadoes down. There. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now look at that. Look at that for damage. That is actually insane. This is what I was doing. I had to farm... So we had the pirate invasion in the last episode. And I did it all off camera, right? Using a little, like, farming method. Using the tornadoes. And then I did it again. Because I literally got it the next night. I got another pirate invasion, or the next day or whatever, off camera. And I literally used them to farm it out. And again, I was thinking, this weapon is amazing, honestly. Like, you can do a lot with that weapon. Oh god, I need more buffs or health or whatever. Or maybe just kill some more of these little minions. Give me some life probes. They do drop a lot of life, usually. Yeah, that is ace. That is really cool. If anything, it just looks and sounds cool, all those tornadoes. You gotta get it in the right spot, though. You have to keep doing the constant damage. We're gonna have to loop it round. There we go. Right, that should be a better position. Okay, we've got a health pack. Sick. Make sure to retake any buffs. I just took Rage and Wrath again. So more damage. More critical strike chance as well. Okay, let's keep these tornadoes going. Okay, there we go. I'm always struggling to see which item is my yo-yo in the hotbar. 1, 2, 3. Go on. Go on, get killed. Get killed, Destroyer. Using tiny tornadoes from the first boss fight. It's kind of cool that it carries on to hard mode, that sword. Oh, that was a good fight. I enjoyed that. I did learn something cool with this sword. I'll show you this. So if you stack the tornadoes, right? So if I do one there and one there, watch how high it shoots you up into the air. It's like, come on, that is ace. All right, can you do one there as well? All right, let's try that. Woo! Right to the top of the world. That's got to be like the quickest way to do it. All right. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, I guess. I don't know what we'll be doing, but I'm sure we'll have some nice discussions in the comment section down below about that. So, thank you all for watching. Peace.